Hello, it's poppin' Six here. Welcome back to my channel. It was a little weird to say at the time of recording this versus my last video. It's been about 2.5 or 3 weeks because I recorded that Bowser video right after I recorded that camping trip video, I believe. So I haven't actually sat down in front of a camera in a while. I'm sure this will be plastered as my base front video for my channel. So if you are new, hello, I am Six. I play a lot of horror games here. For those who are new and for those who have stuck around, I have picked out what I thought to be some of the best and funniest moments for 2024, put them into this compilation, and this is the best of. This is what this is all about. This year was so weird. I've only been doing this for 3 years, but this is definitely the weirdest year I've had. Like, we had all those different eras of time where I was on my OG desk and then I was on my floor upstairs, and now I'm here on this table, and just a lot of things happening in general that just either accelerated or halted processes, but I'm not going to get into that right now, not yet. I will have my little talking section after this, but this is for the highlights, so I'm going to get the highlights out. So without further ado, here it is, the best of 2024 SixRLTM. As me. I hope you guys enjoy, and roll it. Close this door. I don't need to have that open. Let's go down. Oh! See, I knew I stepped on the toy. I didn't think he was gonna react that quick though. Get over here while we're clear. You're okay. You're okay. Ay, Dios mío! M? Dude, there is no. This is so hard. Choose who dies. Can I pick her again? This is fucked up. All right, I'm just gonna go right to left, bro. Oh, what came out of that room? Like, was that the monster? And I just like let it. It's fine. It is okay. It's okay. He's not gonna do nothing to you. Y'all gotta. You don't have to do more. Look, this game is a little older, so they not up to date with all the scare tactics they've been using. Not to say this game is bad or anything, because it's definitely getting me right now. But you gonna have. Are you fucking serious? I forgot this is even what we were trying to do. Alright, throw this in. Why did that just drop? I have no arch support. I'm not on a stair, on a chair. Okay, hold up, stop. Oh! I still gotta go through probably 2 more. Wait. Oh, I'm on floor. Wait, they put me on floor 4? Didn't I say floor 1? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Can I? Holy shit. What? I don't have my cross. What is this?
It's a camera.
It's a camera? Why there's so many? Was there this many cars out here before? Actually, I don't remember anything past this part now. So like, we got codes. Oh fucking no! Oh fucking no! Oh no! This is it, y'all. I gotta fucking get some change. Where is it? Where's the creature? Oh my god. And it takes the form of a human, although it's pretty easy to spot. Hurry up and look in here. Where is it? Where is it? Ah! I must hurry and travel before nightfall. I agree. Let's go. Oh, they letting me control this? Or am I just floating away? Was that deer always there? I just have a single deer. I am not vibing with this right now. Is my deer? Bro, oh dear. That wasn't on purpose. Application control to gain composure.
Wake up.
Oh! Like something's finna attack me. What is that? Purple guy? Oh, it's Amy, I think. It's someone purple. But Amy's the only purple character we've known this entire time. That was so fucking rude. I never went this way. Okay, hold on. Okay, that ultimately loops around. That door is... Bro, I'm gonna put some bullets in your head very soon if you keep doing that. Shit! I tapped out on my whole shit, bro. Here's the last piece. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Ah! Why are you even up this late? What do you do for a living? Am I talking to you? Oh, hi. Something like this bring out all kinds of folks, okay? Not all of them know when it's time to stay away. Not all of them know to stay away, sorry. I'm just gonna get ready to run. Oh my god, I said that and I froze. Put that in there. Okay, there's some food in the kitchen. Okay. This escalated too quick. That man, he didn't look human. No, he didn't. He was very black. That's not what I mean. Fucking get me out now. Ah! Bro, I can't now. I just can't turn it all. What the fuck is that? No shit. No fucking way. Oh my god. Okay, so I go in here. Oh my god. What creature? That cannot just be an elephant, bro. I know it said Lambie the lion, but we saw the elephant mask. Okay, is this a morgue room? Okay, apparently this is like a common thing. People cannot figure this out, so Nixon put it on his Twitter. But I guess I clicked the flashlight and this charges it. What am I hearing? Is my... Okay, so I'm glad they gave the little sparkle effect. I hope y'all can hear me. Holy shit. What is this? First floor pass. Okay, so now I get up to the first floor. I just need to find the stairs. There's the washrooms. Oh! No, man. Listen, man. Listen, can I lose him? What's happening? Oh my god. I'm somehow faster. Yo, hit this corner. Oh my shit. Dude, this is horrifying. It's the cop! It's the cop! Yeah. Somehow finesse my way out of that. So now we need a yellow one. Tall yellow cup. Oh! Shit. She said she saw a flashlight. I didn't, bitch. Oh, okay, it's right here. Turn your flashlight. I don't need to right now. What's happening? What's happening? Is that door open? Hold up. Oh! Was there someone right there? Hold on, bitch. Nah, bro. Oh my god. Is there someone in my house? Oh shit! Is it two or three? Fuck, it's 4. I did see that 79 earlier. I just need to find 2 more. Oh no! You are just beginning your unspeakable journey to eventually see what Gary sees and prove yourself worthy to be a vessel fit for experience the second death. Why would you want to experience some shit called the second death? If you in a cult and you're trying to convince somebody to come through and like what you're doing is actually good, why would you tell them like, yeah bro, you trying to experience the second death? That's that good shit. Stop playing with me. Or is that outside? Bro, do not stop playing with me. Bro, go. What is happening, bitch? Where am I going? I'm just gonna go forward, y'all. I think that's me. Oh my shit. I think these are Ashley's remains. What sick and twisted individual her husband is. I don't even what he would do to me. I don't know, but you finna fucking find out. Where am I supposed to go? I didn't get the key for this. And I can't. I have to leave. Okay, move, man. Okay. Everybody fucking moving and shit. Alright, it's not that way. Is there a way this way? Move, 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 move. Are these stairs? What is this? This is a gate? Bash this open. This. I said run. I'm running. Oh no, how y'all doing? What is happening? Hey! Rubber ducky? Why let me interact with this duck? Why are there so many ducks everywhere? Bitch, what is this? What? I don't want to do anything. Go. Alright y'all, so those were the highlights. I had more to go through than I thought, but less in my head, if that makes sense. I'll elaborate on that in a little bit. If you're just here for the content and you don't want to hear me rant, this will be probably the point in time where you head out. But if you just want to listen to me and hear what I've been thinking for the majority of this year and just like some of the later halves of it, feel free. It's just gonna be me rambling for a little bit about stuff, and there will be some minor updates about stuff to come in the future. I did not plan any of this out, so I'm just gonna kind of roll it off the top of my head. But yeah, 2024, what a year, huh? In terms of overall growth, and I actually meant to put this in the first half of the video, but I don't mind having it in the second half. In terms of overall growth, significantly decreased from last year. I think I got only about 100 subscribers this year. Last year I got 2. But I'm not really mad about that. Growth is something I monitor, but it's not something it was something I pushed for this year, but after a certain point I relaxed on myself because there were multiple underlying factors that kind of stopped that from happening, and I wasn't prepared to. I'm still new, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, so I wasn't prepared to like act on when those factors came into effect, and it kind of just threw me off. The first big one I want to get out of the way off the bat, because I know this is one that I was not expecting this to happen with so many other things that I wanted to play, but a lot of games got delayed or just have not come out yet when they were slated to come out in 2024. I think now they're slated to come out in 2025, which if you delay it 2 years, it's like, okay, what's going on? But 1 year I understand, or like a few months or whatever. There were so many games this year that I wanted to play, and you know, like I said, developers push their stuff back for whatever the reason may be. Stuff comes up, stuff happens. Look at me, I did that a bunch this year because a bunch of stuff happened to me in terms of content creation. But I was waiting for Little Nightmares 3, the Joy of Creation remake, Junior's DLC, like anything an Overthinker makes, I will play that because I love his style. I was looking out for like the next big game by like Yato on Top, the person that made what was that game called? Greener Grass Awaits, like stuff like that. I was revisiting, and just a lot of the creators were just not around as much this year in terms of making horror anyways. I'll play their other games or whatever, but I'm mainly a horror channel, so I don't want to throw in some golfing experience that's not horror related, you know. It's kind of weird to promote your channel when you don't have over the top editing. Like, you want it to be like core gameplay, and the gameplay is of some game that came out years ago or people have seen it already, you know. I guess going off of that, I do just want to go back to how I make videos and like if I'm gonna change anything in the future. The short answer is no, not really. Number one rule of anything you do is you should be a fan of what you're doing. You should enjoy what you're doing. I go back to my old stuff sometimes, and I absolutely love the way I make thumbnails, the way I edit, because it is me. It is what I grew up on in video form. If I really want this to be successful, I know I will have to appeal to the algorithm sometimes and kind of suck up a little bit, but I don't like doing that. Like, when for example, my thumbnails, I will see bigger channels, people who make money off of this, because I don't right now. Bigger channels, like, severely, their editing style is so good, especially with images, but they will severely clickbait their titles and their thumbnails just so that people can click on it. And like I said, I know people have to do that, but I just, because I'll play a lot of the same games they do, I indulge in a lot of the content that I record as well and like put out to you guys after I do it. And I know I won't drop any names because I don't want to come at anybody for doing their job, but there's like one specific person in my head that I'm thinking of that does it a lot, and like I just noticed them more this year because they were constantly changing stuff to try and get those views, and that's like low-key sad to me. My outlook on it is I want people to click on the video, because you got to keep in mind, monetization in terms of how you make money, you get money per views, not per engagement or per like however many people stick around. It's literally, you can have one banger video, if that video gets like 1 million views or something, you're probably making bank, depending on, you know, how big your channel is. That may or may not be good for you, but typically 1 million views per video is a good thing. But especially for somebody of my level and my growth, I don't really like that, because if I'm not, I need to grow, you know, like that's my end goal, is to grow, have more people be attracted to my content and say that they like it at base, and then maybe somewhere in the future I'll switch it up a little bit. I don't think I'll ever get to like that drastic of a change, but I literally love the way I do my thumbnails. I really do, because it is me growing up on Dashi or Corey. That man's back now, isn't that fucking crazy? I'm really gonna have to figure something out for Scuffed and Scary Saturday, because I was not expecting that this year. But me growing up in an era of YouTube, I think I saw Reflect Studio, the dude who makes like Welcome to the Gaming World, not Adam, but he said I miss like the YouTuber era where people were making like episodes of stuff instead of like one long video or whatever and stuff like that. But like that, what he's referring to, that era that he's talking about, is like, that's what I grew up on, and that's what got me engaged. Somebody making a thumbnail, and it's literally something that happens directly in the game. No clickbait, no extra text that never pops up in that situation or like at all in the game, because some people do that. Just, hey, this is a horror game, this is what we're running from in the thumbnail. If I want to throw my face in here, I've strayed away from throwing my face in thumbnails. I'll do it every now and then, but it feels a little repetitive to me. Like, okay, you came to a horror channel, I'm playing a horror game, chances are I'm gonna scream. My screams are gonna, unless I get up from my chair or I shake my desk or something like that, you know, like most of my jump scares are gonna look the same, but it's the principle of which they're happening in. You want to see how the jump scares happen, not necessarily that, look, here's this guy's screaming face. Some people like doing that, but that was another, there's a lot of people that just have, they can get away with it, they're successful with it, but they just have the same image of them plastered over and over and over again on a thumbnail, because that'll get them views and clicks for newer people, because they want newer engagement. But it's like, you go through the channel, it's like, yeah, this guy is screaming, this girl is screaming the same way every time. It looks the same on each thumbnail, and I did not want that. I like my thumbnails to be original and diverse, and like I said, I want them to be the heart and soul of the game that I'm playing. I want them to directly outline, like I said, hey, this is the monster, this is what we're running from, hey, this character says this, in the game. There is no, I didn't add any text in here of something that somebody said. This person directly said this is the monster, maybe here's me. And most of the time, if I'm getting a good gameplay out, I can pick pieces from that gameplay and put them into a thumbnail, and it's fine. To me, I like the way it looks. I just don't like being overly clickbaity. I always feel like I am with my titles, but I mean, like, titles are different. Like, you gotta, at that point, you can't just be like, I play this horror game. You know, if you really want to grow. So for some people it works. If you're like the very first person to hop on something, then it'll work. Like, let's play fucking Dungeon Nightmares, let's just say. And like back in the day that might have worked because Dungeon Nightmares was new. Not a whole lot of people knew what Dungeon Nightmares was. But I don't know, I'm not gonna go too much further on it. But you guys, I hope you guys understand what I mean. I just don't like my stuff being engagement baiting. I want you to click on my stuff because you like my stuff, because then I want you to stick around. If I'm clicking on, or excuse me, if I'm making something to gain a subscriber or two at a time, I'm never gonna get anywhere. In some videos I don't get anything, that's fine. I'm just making videos because I like doing it. But this early into what I'm doing, I should be like, hey, this is who I am, this is how I do things, my editing style is relaxed. If you enjoy it, you can stick around. I'm never gonna switch up on you right now while I'm still growing, and that's how I like to present my videos, basically. Another thing I noticed this year, especially going through the best of, and I want to get better at it because I don't know, I did have, like I said, I had those major changes this year in terms of my setup, like 3 different times, but I don't know why I did this, but I realized that my camera is really inconsistent. This is my first year trying it out. The face cam is going nowhere because I love the face cam. I love you guys being able to see how I react, but I'm noticing like throughout some of my videos, my cam is like bigger or smaller on the screen. Even with like some of my circle videos, sometimes it'll be more zoomed in. My circle webcam anyways is what I mean. Case in point, I just don't want to take up too much of the screen, and I do want you guys to be able to see a certain threshold of my body, but I don't know when. I think I thought I was doing the same thing every time, and I just wasn't. So I want to get more consistent with that and have more consistent quality, more consistent lighting. Right now I like recording in a dim space. That was me on kind of get into like the mood or like the mode or whatever, but even like right now I can see that you guys can see me a whole lot better, so I might just have to say fucking and just have my light on there and recording, which I'm not opposed to. I just kind of like recording in the dark, but I know my current lighting situation, especially with this is my only, this like how you can see this side of my face is kind of like brighter. I'm in the basement, so this is my only source of light, is my little escape right here. It's sometimes it'll like beam light on me, I noticed in some videos, and it just looks awful, and I'm like, oh my god. Like literally I was looking at some videos and I was like flash banging the camera. I'm like, this is terrible, and I can't believe I didn't notice it in editing or anything. Like I was just so oblivious to it. But like looking at all the videos in a row throughout the year, I was like, okay, I can see the changes and where I need to improve on and where I need to like, I need to stop doing certain things, because I don't know, I was just oblivious, dude. Off the back of that, my audio quality is weird because I can't do much with what I'm given right now, but I do want, there was a point in the year where you were not hearing my keyboard as much as you hear right now, and I don't know what settings I changed. OBS did, like, that's what I used to record with, obviously. OBS did like Thanos snapped my settings at some point during the year, and I think I thought I had a picture of it somewhere and I just didn't. So but I'm gonna fix that because my noise suppression is really bad. Like right now, if I press, funniest shit is that I press space and that stops the recording. Like, come on, sis. If I press a key, you can hear that. If I press it lightly, you can still hear that because I have a mechanical keyboard. It's made for you to hear it, but I don't want it to pick up as much unless I'm doing like an intense movement or something in game or something like that, or I need to like hit a key really quick. But I don't want it to be like I'm walking, you know, like I don't know when that changed, but I'm fixing that. I will be switching setups one more time next year. I'll be moving on to my bigger space, so I'll have room to do stuff. I'll be on an actual desk. I'll be good, you know. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the live streams. I kind of just pick out games to my liking. I think my most successful streams so far are the double exposure streams, which is pretty surprising to me. Also, this is something I noticed this year. I just wanted to bring it to light. It doesn't bother me all that much, but like I had never seen it before this year. And I guess it's easier to notice on my videos because my videos typically only get views in like the tens or the hundreds sometimes. But this is the first time I've ever seen in all of the 3 years that I've ever seen a video lose views. I'm not talking about inherently like your view count went down just from the previous video, but I like it happens on a lot of my streams, and it happened on like 1 or 2 of my videos. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. For example, my double exposure stream, my very first one, was initially sitting at like 52 or 54 views, which is fine, you know, I'm not mad at that at all. And then like a few days passed and I was at 49. Like I don't know if that's like some account got deleted so it snapped my view as well, or like what happened, but that's happened for a few videos. It happened for the Spookies live stream I just did. I don't know, man. Like that's just the first. That was so weird to me. I'm like, have that always happened, or like can that happen? I don't know. Like I said, this is just me kind of ranting. I know some of this has no substance, but I am gonna get into like the stuff for next year now. Next year there will be games if nothing gets delayed, because it already got delayed this year. In terms of new releases, we're gonna have the indie horrors, obviously, whatever developers decide to sprinkle in here or there. I just played a bunch of demos for stuff that I know I'm gonna play in the future, but we got the Joy of Creation, Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, which I think comes out in January. Virus J Total Madness. I played that at the beginning of the year. You remember that? I put like one highlight in there because that was all I could find really for the video, but that game is cold. I love Virus J. The Juniors DLC. Then Overthinker's making like 3 games right now. Notebook Entries Volume 2. I think he's remaking See No Fear. Like, oh my god, I'm here. Little Nightmares 3. I will be on that. There's games. There are games, yo. So I won't struggle as bad to find content that I feel like will be engaging slash stuff that I'm late to, because if I play something that I'm late to, I just feel like it's not worth it. And here's another thing. Sometimes I like to just watch games. I don't want to play them. I want to look at my favorite content creators play them, so I can just watch them. I can be on my bed. I have a smart TV, so I typically watch YouTube off my smart TV, but I can just get some snacks. I can invest myself into the story without me actually having to play and be professional for a camera, you know? Like for example, I was looking at mouth washing and I don't know, I held off on it for so long. I just watched Corey play it, because if I had to watch anyone play it, it was gonna be Corey. Did I know he was gonna come back? No, but I was gonna get to it eventually. But I'm glad I watched that game versus playing it, because 1, it was really long, and 2, it's just, I don't know, it's just not a game I feel like fits in my channel. It's a different type of horror. I like all sorts of horror, but that game is just long and exasperated psychological damage. Like literally, without spoiling, if you haven't seen Mouthwashing, go watch it. It's a good game. But I'm glad I didn't play it, and I'm glad I got to watch it because I did enjoy that video. But I like doing that for a lot of games. Some of them I just know I have to play, like Fears the Fathom I wasn't skipping out on, Poppy Playtime I was not skipping out on, stuff like that. And with the implications and like me including live streaming, I feel like some of those bigger games I can get out easier now. Moving forward into 2025, I'm not gonna change my formula too much. It'll still be, I'm gonna bring back Scuffed and Scary Saturday. I'm already working on my transitions, because now I really can't use them. Corey that came back. I think for the most part I still want to have my 2 videos, my Monday, Thursday, and then my following week Wednesday, Scuffed and Scary Saturday. That gets a little hard sometimes. I'm gonna be more, I hated taking breaks this year. Sorry, I'm just reaching for something. I hated taking breaks this year. And I don't want to take a whole lot next year, but I understand at some points I'm gonna have to. I was really trying to thug it out before. Like for example, when I was on the floor, I was never gonna break for that long. There was gonna be a floor video eventually, but I did more on the floor than I thought I was going to. And if I'm being so real with you guys, I just, body wise, I did not take really good care of myself this year, so I want to work on that. And I know me recording on the floor was half of that, so But yeah, most weeks you'll still have your 4 and 4. Scuff and Scary Saturday might break a few times. I'm doing it in the season format, so you'll get 10 videos, season break, 10 videos, season break. Other than that, I would say don't be surprised if uploads are a little bit shorter. My main goal is to get a video out every time that is 25 to 30 minutes, but sometimes that is just not possible, especially with the time I've been afforded. Like I said, the holidays are slowing down, so I'm gonna have way more time now. Even like in my upcoming schedule, I'm like, oh, I can record stuff, holy shit. But don't be surprised if you get more videos more frequently, like that camping trick video and stuff like that, because that was like a nice one and done. I'll still do 2 horror games and stuff like that, because that's a good series to just get out 2 short games, combine them into one video, and then I still get my desired length. In my head, this is gonna kind of rewind and spin the gears of what made me grow so much last year, because like I said, a lot of the stuff that happened this year, it was kind of out of my control, but I still could have worked around it better. But my mentality last year was, even if it's short, even if I think I don't like it, I should upload it. I scrapped hella videos this year, I really did, and some of those videos ended up like, I didn't like them, but other people ended up watching them from other people, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should have put that out. But now it's like a month later, and it's like, okay, do I really want to play this now? There were a lot more games to play last year, but I still want to just play as many things as I can. Look at more places for games. I started looking at Steam a lot more this year. Sometimes it's a money issue. Sometimes the latest and greatest game will be 15 bucks. I'm not making money from this, so that's coming directly out of my main job, my bank account. So I don't know, it's weird sometimes. Like I said, that's why sometimes I like to just sit and chill. It is a lot of things, but it's a lot of things I know I can work around. I want to continue to grow. I want to continue to get better. I like this camera. My setup, I know I can work around better. I have my other monitor now is better. As I normally do, I'm going to take that small 1.5 to 2 week break period at the beginning of the year, just so I like to revamp my channel. I like to give you guys a new feel, a new look every year. I want to revamp my channel, get some stuff made in preparation for y'all, so that I can have a consistent schedule going forward. So unless they drop like Poppy Playtime like the 1st, don't expect to see me until like the 14th. I'll give more concrete details in a post later, but as for now, I want to let you guys know that's what's going on. Thank you for an amazing year. I had a lot of fun this year. Even if I didn't grow as much, I had more fun this year doing what I did than I did any of my previous years. And in 2026, I know it's a long time away at this point, but there is something I want to do, so it would be really nice if this all works out. But I'm not gonna suck up or sell out or change anything about myself to get that done, because this, for me, is one of my top priorities in life, because this gives me so much joy, and I enjoy it more because you guys come through for me, not because I did some funky editing or whatever. I like a chill and relaxed style. You guys came for me and the game. That's what I appreciate. I enjoy that. With that all being said, I'm gonna get on out of here. Spoiler, I'm actually editing this the day I'm recording this right now, and editing it the day before it goes out. I got a little busy, but this is just the recording part, so this is the rambling part. I know I can just throw that in there. With that being said, I'm going to slide on out of here. Thank you guys for an amazing year. That is all the time I've got. I will see you soon. Look out for a post in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good one, and take care.